So, guys, with the emergence of APC chairman Adamu, who happens to be one of the founding fathers of PDP, and that was what a lot of people were saying. I think PDP was trying to say APC cannot just start something from the beginning. They are trying to build or to build on the foundation that PDP has laid. But judging from what our politicians are up to, what they always do, they move from PDP to APC back to back or back and forth, just like Saraki, Dino Melaye, Atiku, all of them, they've gone back and forth. Also, this man too, Dugara, I learned that he was sacked, but of course, you know that at the end of the day, they will still restore themselves back. But the issue right now is that this new APC chairman is trying to woo a lot of people from the southeast. I don't know why they are so interested in southeast. They will tell you that they don't know how to play politics, they don't have political ways, they don't have this thing. You know, they always have these excuses here and there, but it baffles one that they still want them. In as much they said politics is a number of game. Yet, if you feel that the people are not really relevant or they are not important, I see no reason why you want to even bother yourself. You know, remember what Igbo said some days back that a lot of all these presidential aspirants are not even interested in going to Southeast because of the chaos happening there. And you begin to ask yourself, so other places, especially the North, that this man has been going to donate money, Wike and the rest of them, Tinubu, they are going there to donate money. They go there like say tomorrow no day. Are we going to be saying that those zone or the region, that particular region is peaceful? Well, that's by the way. But now the APC chairman, what he's trying to do now is to make sure that all the APC, all the PDP governors in Southeast, all of them come back to all the PDP governors come back to APC, just like they were able to get Umahi. And who else again? Yes, this man, the governor of Imo State. And of course, it was a PDP candidate that won that state. And that is why a lot of people are complaining. They did all manner of things to restore an APC man. Of course, he was in PDP as well. What's his man's name? Uzodima. He was in APC. And I could remember Yaya Bello, governor of Kogi State, he was boasting sometime last year that before you could see Jack Robinson, the majority or the rest of APC, PDP governors in Southeast will be back to APC. But we are still waiting for that to happen. Of course, a lot of people believe it as soon as Governor Humai defected to APC from PDP. And you know the problem he encountered before they seeded their mago or how do you restore him back. Of course, it was already removed. I don't know whether the matter is already solved, but that was what he encountered. So they are trying their best now as a founding member of PDP, the new APC chairman. His concentration now is that he wants people from that southeast to join APC. They want to capture every state. I don't think that is gonna happen. But because of a selfishness of some politicians, you know, they can go for anything. Anything goes. They are not interested in the lives of the people. They are not interested in what you think. They are there just because of themselves. And Nigerians have known this, but yes, they still fall for their antics. The Nigerian people still fall for the antics of all these politicians, knowing fully well that they don't know, they have no interest in what you want or what happens to you. It's just their personal interest. So if you have such people like that, you can't even vouch for them that yes, so you can stay back in a party and whatnot. You see the governor of Cross River State too, all of a sudden. You see, some of them that you never thought that they could just even leave a party. That's to say they don't even have the ideology. They have no ideology. All they want is what benefits them, what they gain at the end of the day, what comes to them, the benefits that is accrued to them. That is all what they are concerned. That is why you see that most of all these people, they always say, oh, we are going to get this person back to our party. We are going to get that person back to our party. and you are there, you'll be fighting. No, it is not possible. Before you could say Jack Robinson, they're already there. And before you know, they will see take a lot of people who do not have conscience, who do not have integrity, who do not have their own say. They just follow them anywhere belief is. They call them stomach infrastructure. So what we are saying now is that if the people are not good, if I just think there is just a blackmail or propaganda to say, oh, they have no political weight, they don't know how to play politics, they don't know how to play game. The man, the APC chairman, is saying that some best people, some candidates or some people who are very, very, very good, they are materials to this country. They are in PDP, but they are not, they are in the wrong party. And meanwhile, himself, he was in PDP and even said that he was a founding member of a PDP. So then what happens? Even the man, the way he came to become the APC chairman, it was just that they were not even planning for him to be there. But just because they wanted to make a point, they just brought him out and he just imaged governor, APC chairman. So what do you have to say? That means they don't have a structures on ground. They don't have what it takes. That's why they pack everybody. They were complaining about PDP when they came on, when the APC came on board in 2015. They were complaining about PDP. Well, PDP did this, PDP did that. But before you could say Jack Robinson, all of them, anybody, irrespective of what you are doing or what you have done, and that's why they always quote Oshomole, whether he said it right or he didn't say it right, but literally what he said was that irrespective of your sins, irrespective of what you must have committed, the sin that you must have committed, just come to APC, your sins will be forgiven. And they have proven that over the time. They have proven that over the time. And before you go and check all the APC members now, or majority of them are PDP members, and they are coming out to boast about it. Even Uzodinma too, they are not telling you that APC is the best, and you that you are follow, you are listening to them, and some people said some people love to be lied to. They love it. You know that somebody is lying to you. He just prefer just be telling me lies. Since you don't have that boldness to tell me otherwise, I know you are lying, but you don't have that audacity to tell me yes or to make your stand known. But just be telling me lies. They love it. They know that these guys are not there because of the country. They are not there because of the nation. They are there because of themselves. They are not there because of the people. But you just want to be lied to. Check all of them. Tomorrow they will say this. Yeah, another day they will say this. This other they will say this. Are these the kind of people that one needs to trust? So what they are doing now is to make sure that they get APC to themselves, especially from the southeast. They don't even bother about southwest. Then you will need to ask yourself, what is the reason or the secret behind it? Why they want all the people in southeast to come to APC? Because they always tell you that oh, they don't have a political strength, they don't have voting strength. Then why you win them? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.